You wish to triple the rate of energy dissipation in heating device. To do this, which you could triple rate of energy dissipation, that is power. So, hanapin mo daw yung magti-triple sa power natin. Yan. Ano ba yung tatlong formula ng power natin? I squared R, VI, tapos V squared R over R. Okay, unahin natin si A. Iti-triple ko daw sino? Si difference, o potential difference. Pero si resistance, mananatiling pareho. So, 3V squared over R. Ano yung mangyayari? Magiging 9V squared over R. This is P2. And assume mo na P1 palagi to. So, P1 yan. So, magiging 9 times kay P1. Okay? Assume natin P1 is V R. Yan. P1 tong mga to. Sige, try ko na lang dito. P1. Okay, so mali si A. Try natin si B. Current naman, so P2 now. Current yung natira, na-triple si resistance, the same. So, 3I squared times R. So, this will become 9I squared R, or that is also 9P1. Okay? Try natin si letter C. Letter C. Resistance, keeping potential difference the same. So, P2 now is equal to V squared over 3R. Or that is P, 1/3 V squared over R. Or that is 1/3 ni P1. Okay, mali rin. So, kung mali yan, so hindi na siguro yung tama. Try natin pero. P2 is equal to resistance yung doble, si current same. So, I squared times 3R. So, P2 now is equal to 3I squared R, or that is 3P1. So, tama. Siya yung nag-triple, so that is letter D. Nag-triple sa unang power. That will be your answer. Okay? Okay, screenshot. Then, number 22 tayo. An ordinary light bulb is marked 60 watt, 120 volts. What is resistance? So, gamit ka lang ng power dyan. Ano yung binigay? Voltage, resistance. So, V squared over R. So, 60 watts is equal to 120 volt squared over R. So, R now would become, ilan? 120 squared over 60. And that is 240 ohms. So, that would be your answer. Next, 23. Two identical batteries, each with 18 volt and internal resistance of 1.6. Are wired parallel by connecting positive terminals and negative. Combination is then wired across 4 ohms. Hanapin mo daw yung current kay 4 ohms. So, Millman's theorem po yan. Okay? So, ganyan yan. Then, may isa pang battery dito. Or kahit yan. Okay? So, this is 18 volts na pareho. This is 1.6 ohms na pareho. Then, this is 4 ohms. Assume natin na ito si node AB. Okay? So, hanapin natin daw si IAB. So, yung current natin dito, IAB. Pero, kailangan muna natin kunin si VAB using Millman's. That is 18 over 1.6 plus 18 over 1.6 divided by 1 over 1.6 plus 1 over 1.6 plus 1 over 4. So, Millman's lang yung ginamit natin dito. So, 2 times 18 over 6 kasi 1.6 kasi parehas lang naman. Plus 2 times 1 over 1.6 plus 1 over 4. So, ilan yung VAB natin? That is 15 volts. Then, makukuha na natin si IAB. So, IAB na is equal to VAB divided by 4 ohms. So, divided by formula, lalabas na sagot would be 3.75 amperes. That would be your answer. Okay, number 24. Calculate the resistance of 100 meter length area na 0.1 mm squared and resistivity na 50 times 10 raised to negative 8 ohm meter. Direct substitution lang yan sa formula natin. Rpla, so 50 times 10 raised to negative 8 ohm meter. Length na 100 meter over area. So, naka-millimeter yan. Convert mo lang. Times 1 meter is 1,000 millimeter. Then, squared mo lang. So, ilan yung resistance natin dyan? 15 10 raised to negative 8 times 100 divided by 0.1 times 1 over 1,000. Then, squared natin. That is 500 ohms. That would be your answer. Okay, 25. That is your answer. Yeah. Okay. Number 25 tayo. The LED storage batteries A and B are parallel. So, Millman's ulit. So, battery A ko daw ay 12.8 volts and may internal resistance na 0.25 ohms. Then, si battery B naman ay may 12.5 volts and internal resistance na 0.37 ohm. Ilan naman daw yung load natin is 0.59 ohms. Okay, so assume natin na ito ulit si A, node A, and this is node B. If the two batteries deliver power to 0.59 ohm resistor, ilan daw yung current na nakakontribute ni B? Okay, so first step, kunin mo lang si VAB. Kasi hindi mo makukuha yan kung hindi mo alam si VAB. So, VAB natin is 12.8 divided by 0.25 plus 12.8 divided by 0.37 over 1 over 0.25 plus 1 over 0.37 plus 1 over 0.59. So, ilan yung VAB natin? 12.8 over 0.25 plus 12.8 over 0.37 is 1 over 0.25 plus 1 over 0.37 plus 1 over 0.59. That is 10.217 volts. Okay. The next step, kunin na natin si load current ni B, battery B. So, paano naman natin yung gagawin? Kunin natin si I ni battery B. IB na malaki. Yan. So, saan dyan si IB? Nandito si IB. Yan. So, mag-KVL ka lang sa loop na yan. Okay. KVL at loop. Okay. So, 12.5 volts minus IB times 0.37 then minus VAB is equal to 0. Okay? So, shift solve na lang yan. 12.5 minus X times 0.37 minus 10.217 is equal to 0. So, 0. So, that is 6.17. Tama ba? Meron ba sa choices ang 6.17? Try natin yung exact. Yan. Try natin tong exact na to. Store natin kay A. Then, 12.5 minus X times 0.37 minus 8 is equal to 0. Shift solve. 6.17. Tama? Double check natin. 6.17 yung nakukuha. Pero parang may mali. 0.25, 0.37. Ayun, nagkamali tayo sa isang voltage. This should be 12.5. That is 10.12 dapat. Doon tayo nagkamali. This is 12.5, 10.12 volts. Store ko yan kay A. Then, shift solve lang ulit. 12.5 minus 0.37x minus A is equal to 0. Shift solve. Yun. So, exact na siya. IAB is 6.432 amperes. That is letter D. Okay, okay, screenshot. Okay, engineers, number 26 tayo. Which one of the following quantities is correctly matched to its units? So, ang sagot dyan is potential difference. That is joules per coulomb. So, this is joules per coulomb. Okay. Number 27. A 3 ohm and 1.5 ohm resistors are wired in parallel, and the combination is wired in series to 4 ohm resistors. So, mayroong parallel na nakaseries sa kay 4 ohm. And nakakonect sa battery na 10 volts. This is 4. This is 3 ohms. And this is 1.5 ohms. Okay? So, hanapin daw natin yung current na dumadaloy kay 3 ohms. So, first na kailangan natin kunin is the R total. Okay? Ang R total natin dyan is 3 parallel 1.5 plus 4 ohms. Okay? So, 3 3 parallel kay 1.5 plus 4 ohms, that is 5 ohms. Then, kunin mo lang din next, sumunod si I total. Ang I total natin is 10 volts divided by 5 ohms. That is 2 ampere. Then next step, pwede ka na mag-CDT para makuha yung current kay 3 ohms. Take note, palaging tatandaan na si current divider theorem, gumagana lang yan kay parallel circuit. So, alin lang yung parallel circuit natin dyan? Ito. So, dyan lang gagana si CDT. So, magiging I total natin would become 2 amperes. Ang Rx natin is 3 ohms. Ang R equivalent natin is yung katapat lang ng 3 ohm na 1.5. Okay, so CDT na tayo. That is 2 amperes divided by 3 plus 1.5 is equal to Ix over 1.5. Therefore, ang Ix natin or the 3 ohms is equal to 2 times 1.5 divided by 3 plus 1.5. That is 0.67 amperes. So that will be your answer. That is the answer. 4 hours a day for 30 days. So kunin muna natin yung energy natin. Energy ng 30 days. Okay? So yung total energy natin, that would become 125 watts times 4 hours a day times 30 days. Okay, total energy consumed is 125 times 4 times 30. And that is 15 kilowatt hour. Okay, therefore, total cost now is equal to 10 cents per kilowatt hour times 15 kilowatt hour. So, kakancel to. This would become, so times 10 cents mo lang yan. 15 times 10 cents, that is 0.10. That is $1.5. Take note, cents, 10 cents, equal lang yan kay 10 over 100. Okay? And that is letter B. Number 29 tayo. Specific resistance of a conductor depends on the composition of conductor material. Nakadepende lang sa composition ng material yung ating specific resistance. Okay, number 30. A total resistance, so our total natin is 3 ohms. Is produced by combining R and 12 ohm resistor. Okay? Pinagsama si R at saka si 12 ohms. Pero hindi natin alam kung parallel ba or series yung ating gagamitin. So, para ma-solve yan, use choices. Okay? Try natin si letter A. Parallel si 4 at saka si 12. So, 4 parallel 12. That would become 3 ohms. So, yun na yung sagot. And that will be your answer. Kasi napalabas na natin si 3 ohms. Sundan? So, siya lang din yung magsasatisfy sa choices. Next, 31. 1 kilowatt is equal to blank HP. Kung ang sagot mo dyan is 746, balik ka na. Okay? 1 kilowatt to HP yan. So, 1 HP, how many kilowatts? 0.746 kilowatts. Okay? Magkakancel na si kilowatts. So, 1 HP now is equal to 1 over 0.746. And that is 1.34 HP. And that is your answer. Baka may mga nagmadali dyan. Nakita kagad si HP, 746 na kagad yung sagot. Mag-double check palagi. Sayang naman kung mali nyo pa yung madaling problem. Lalo na sa board exam. Okay? Again, number 32 tayo. Determine the length of a copper wire with specific resistivity na 10.37 ohm circular mil per feet with the diameter of 0.30 inches and a resistance of 0.5 ohms. Para hindi tayo mahirapan, kunin muna natin yung ating area. Okay? Area in circular mils, kasi naka-circular mils yung problem, ay yung given na resistivity, is D squared. Yung D ko dyan ay in terms of mils. Tama? And 1 inch is 1,000 mils. So, kunin lang natin ngayon. Area in circular mils now is 0.3 inches times 1,000 mils per inch, then squared. So, ang circular mil natin na area is 90,000. Okay? 90,000 cm. Then, gamitin na natin si Arpla para mahanap si Meg. Okay? So, 0.5 ohms is equal to 10.37 ohms circular mil per feet times length divided by 90,000 circular mil. Okay? Magkakancel si cm at magkakancel si ohm. So, matitira is feet. Shift solve nyo yan, pwede na. 0.5 times 90,000 divided by 10.37. And that is 4,339.44 feet. And that would be your answer. Okay, paki-screenshot. Number 33. How many BTU does an electric heater of 250 watts generate per second? So, 250 watts is equal lang yan kay 250 joules per second. Tama? So, convert mo lang si joules into BTU. And gamit ka lang ng conversion natin. 1 kilowatt hour is equal to 3413 BTU. And, ano pa yung isa? 36 kilojoules and 860 kcal. Yan yung conversion na gagamitin natin. So, BTU yung kailangan. So, 3413 BTU over 36 kilojoules. Yan na yung gagamitin mo. Magkakancel dyan yung joule na unit. Ang matitira, BTU per second. Okay? Yung 250 watts, equal lang yan kay joules per second. Take note ha, ang watts is equal kay joules per second. Okay, so calculator na. 250 times 3413 divided by 36. Take note, kilo yan. So, times 10 raised to 3. And that is 0.237 BT. And that would be your answer. Okay, number 34. What is the unit for charge? Unit for charge is coulomb. $35. 3 resistors of 10, 12, and X are connected in parallel across a constant current A. Determine X if resistor draws 2.5 amperes. So, may tatlong resistor na nakaparallel. Okay, this is 10, 12, at saka si X. Total current nila, 8 amperes. At yung kinoconsume ni X is 2.5 amperes. Hanapin ko daw si X. So, gamit tayo ng CDT. So, ang I total natin is 8 amperes. Ang Ix natin is 2.5 amperes. Ang R equivalent natin is itong parallel na to. Yan yung R equivalent natin. So, 10 parallel 12. Ilan yan? That is 5.45 ohms. So, gamit ka na lang ng current divider theorem. I total over R equivalent plus Rx is equal to 2.5 ampere over 5.45. Store na lang natin to kay A. So, 8 over A plus X is equal to 2.5 over 8. Yeah. Okay. Shift solve. That is 12 ohms. So, that would be your answer. X is equal to 12 ohms. That is letter C.